Okay, this is the situation, the end of the fourth turn on the fifth day at Arnhem and Nijmegen. You can see in the Arnhem sector there's been a lot of fluidity to the actual front. We've got remains of a parachute regiment here, which is pretty much, it's going to be overwhelmed and surrounded by the masses of German units coming on here. We managed to drop the Polish airborne inside the perimeter. We've secured drop zones in that area. We've also had problems in the German, this Panzer regiment here, this strong one has managed to flip round and get almost inside our perimeter. It's not a brilliant perimeter, to be quite honest. You really do need to defend these urban hexes, and we'll probably try and pull it in as much as we can in the next few activations. If we look at south of the Rhine, we've got this strategic reserve here. Now the Poles are deployed north of the Rhine, and we know there aren't any other parachute deployments in this area. We can move this south to bolster Nijmegen. Because the situation at Nijmegen is it's creaking, to say the least. Eventually the Nijmegen front is going to buckle and collapse completely. We've got the Guards Armoured Division pressing on tight. It's got its artillery in place now. It's got its miscellaneous units arriving in force. We've got Germans pressing on the side of the Arnhem defence perimeter here. We've got other Germans that have come from Grussbeck Heights in the middle here. You've got parachute units here that are going to try and deploy with the miscellaneous units here to contain the Germans, stop them from shutting the club route. We've got Moot Bridge. Germans are pressing Moot Bridge, but they're not really doing much. And you've got the Welsh Guards who are coming in and supposedly relieving these parachute units. It's difficult to relieve them though, because they're heavily engaged. There are a few units scattered around Grussbeck over here, but they will get swept up and destroyed fairly quickly. We've got 82nd Airborne heavy units coming in on the road here. There is another 82nd airdrop tomorrow, I think, but it's not a particularly strong one. Then we've got the 43rd Infantry that's beginning to arrive in force, but it's still stacked up for miles and miles south of the Grave Bridge. So I would say the Allies are still in with a little bit of a chance, but it's looking grim now.